Hi everybody, this is Erika back again to make another card. I'm going to make a birthday card this time, and just spare the moment, something I was thinking about, a technique that I haven't done in a while, so I wanted to stop in and share this with you. So I'm just going to get started with a piece of white cardstock here, and I'm going to take a piece of tape and place it diagonally across that. And the ends will kind of hold it down. Now I'm going to place a stencil over top of that. Right there. And I am going to put some painter's tape down to help hold it. A couple of pieces should do. You know what? I'm going to do one more piece. There you go. So now I'm going to use some different colors to stencil some color in here. So I'm going with pink first. And I'm just going to put a little bit of pink on this tool here and just kind of rub it in. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more here. Let it bleed over a little bit. Okay, we're done with that. Close that up. Now I'm going to do a little yellow. Okay, it looks like that wouldn't stay in place. And this is Daffodil Delight. So it's yellow color. Okay. And it may be hard for you to see it because of the light. But this card I'm going to post on my social media, so you'll be able to see it. I'm going to try to darken it a little bit more. It looks like you can see it. Just a little bit of it. Some down here. A little bit more. Okay, now we're going to do some blue. Put a little bit of blue in there. And this is the design I just came up with. This is design. The technique is an old technique, but this card is something that I just thought about. And I needed to make a birthday card to replace the ones that I actually sold, so to put on my website. So, and I love pastel colors. I just don't use them a lot because I'm a warm color person. I love warm colors. Okay, so that's done. And that didn't take long at all. So I'm going to put those to the side. And now I'm going to pick up the stencil. So you'll get a chance to see what this looks like. Okay. Let's pick that up. Put that to the side. And now we're going to lift up the tape. Ah, there you go. And I'll pull it up close so you can get a chance to see it up close. So, I'm sorry. That's what that looks like. So I'm going to place that back down. And now what I'm going to do is put some little, like a little flower or something in some of the, little hexagon shapes. Okay. And this is a little flower that I had laying around. So this is what I'm going to do. Little there. One here. One here. And actually I am going to, let's see, one here. One here. Little one on the side there. One there. One here. I think I'll do one here. And I'll do a little here. Just a little on the side. Okay. A little sporadic there. Alright, now I'm done with that. I'll pull it up close so you can see it. Okay. That's what it looks like. Alright, I'm going to place that back down. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to place some polka dots like in the center there. So these are polka dots. And I'm going to put down a sheet of scrap paper so I don't get the polka dots on the mat because I have to use it for something else. So we're going to put some ink on that. Okay. Press down. There you go. Okay, now we're done with that. And I'm going to show you what that looks like up close. Okay, that's what that looks like so far. Now I'm done with the background, so I'm going to place it on a piece of black cardstock. I'm going to wipe it off to make sure the ink is up. Okay. Put some adhesive on the back. Okay. Okay. That's what it looks like so far. Oops. So you can see that. All right. So now I'm going to adhere this to the base of the card. Okay, so now after that I put the layer on, so now I'm going to move that out of the way and I'm going to do some embossing. I'm going to put happy birthday on it, so I'm going to move that out of the way. Take a strip of black cardstock. This is Versamark ink. It's like a watermark ink. So it shows up on paper, but in like a clear state. So it's a watermark ink. But I'm going to use this to emboss. Okay, you could, oops, you can barely see that, but it's there. So now I'm going to pour the embossing powder on it. See that? Put that to the side. Now I'm going to take the heating gun and emboss it. It's going to make a little noise. So I'm going to flip it over to bend it back. So now it puts it in a nice little, it brings out the color white. That was white embossing powder. But now it's a hard and shiny state, so it kind of stands out a little bit. So that's done. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to get a die cutting machine and I'm going to cut it out. And actually I'll do it this way so you can kind of see it a little bit better. Well, actually, let me do it this way. So I'll do it that way. Put it there. So you can see that. Okay. Line it up. Put the plate over top. Adjust it so it doesn't move. So now you get a chance to see. So now it's a flag. See that? Okay. Now, on the back of that, I am going to put some, what they call is mounting tape. It kind of pops up. It gives it a dimensional look, so it pops off the paper. So I'm going to do that. Should I use that tape? No. I'll use these dimensionals instead of the other ones. So I'll use this. And these do the same thing. They help pop it up. One more. Okay. Wiping a little bit of that dust off of there. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of that little spot on there. There you go. And actually, I'm going to add some buttons to that. I'm going to add some buttons to it to make it a little bit more fun. And there you have it. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed this time with me. I absolutely love doing it. Thank you so much for hanging out, watching the video. I will definitely see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.